So when you make a movie like this, who is it for? What are you trying to do with it? Who are you trying to convince? And will they watch it? And will they be convinced?
We show this film all across America, in red states, in blue states. Let me make a quick note about that. I don't believe there are red states and blue states in America. I just came back from a 9-state tour. I encourage everyone to look up online the map created by cartographers at Princeton University of what this country actually looks like. Because what you discovered is that the red-blue thing we were fed during the last election is an extremely divisive strategy by the two-party system to separate us all into a pen of sheep and a pen of goats. And the reality is that the country is purple, and that hamlet by hamlet, village by village across this country, you have a red town next to a blue town. And that is true throughout the country. And you'll look at a state on the map that's red, and that state was 52 red, 48 blue. You'll look at another state that's like New York, that's some percent blue and a smaller percent red. It's called blue. What about all those red voters? And yet we turn on the TV, and the people of Iraq can have a purple finger. And yet we have to be red and blue. It's so cynical and so damaging to the health of the Republic. When I start out on a project, I go out and I seek people whose views are very different from my own. And I know that the art of the movie, if it's going to be any good at all, is the extent to which those views actually challenge mine, actually change mine. And that the process of going from starting the film to ending the film is ultimately a growing process for me. If it isn't a growing process for me, if I think what I thought when I started, the movie will be boring. And it's in that very tension between everyone I bring together from all sides of the political spectrum that I think the film's democratic value lies, because we all are weary of the lack of respectful, forward-looking, far-reaching discourse in what's supposed to be an open society.